Joshua, have you been to Krispy Kreme?
It wasn't crispy.
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
Oh, you been?
Come on! Hey y'all, it is me, Tay Marquise. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you for being a friend. Y'all, it is Wednesday, and thank God Wednesdays on tour, at least where we are right now, are one-show days. Because I am tired. Y'all, I'm tired. Truth is, I'm tired. Options of you. I'm trying to pray. I ain't trying to pray. I am praying. Y'all, being on tour, one of the things you have to adapt to the most is laundry. Sometimes if you're in Airbnb, you can have laundry and you can book it with laundry. If you're in the company hotel, you don't know if you're gonna have laundry or not. In this case, we don't have laundry in it. And you would think that laundry will be a standard, especially when we stay in a place for more than just a couple days. And unfortunately, I still have to figure out where I'm gonna do my laundry because we don't have it in the building. I need to get laundry detergent to do in a place nearby. I'm sure I'll have to take an Uber because I'm not gonna be hauling clothes around downtown Cincinnati. And it's like, it could all be so simple. To the washers and dryers out there, I just want you close so we can stay forever. I guess that can't be the case. So I definitely been prolonging it just because I don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it. I like to do laundry, but I don't like to be like making it a full excursion, a full endeavor. At home, I just drive to the laundromat, do my laundry, go back home. When I'm in a city that I've never been to before, or even a city that I just don't live in, I have to figure out which laundromat makes the most sense, which one is the most accessible, which one... Enough. So I need to get some food because I have not eaten anything. It's like 1 o'clock point, I don't even know. And then I have to figure out where I'm going to do my laundry. I definitely have to take an Uber, obviously, because everything that we need, food is around, not that many places. It's mostly like restaurants and bars, but everything that I've wanted to do, the movie theater, the laundromat, those are all like a mile or two away. So I'm just gonna roll with the punches as I have done my whole life, and hopefully we can get this laundry done. If not, I'm gonna say a prayer and hope that I can last until we get to Atlanta. But God, you know what I need, so feel free to give it to me. All right, let's go. Y'all, the smoothie place that we went to yesterday was so good that I'm going back for part 2. And I didn't realize how close it was to the hotel. I did yesterday when we were walking back. It was only like a 9-minute walk. But if I would have known about this smoothie place when I first got here, I would have been here 24/7. And they have cheaper smoothie than most places on the market right now, especially the ones in New York. Now, what I will say is their acai bowls still fall in the like $12 to $14 range, but the smoothies are like $6, $7. I think that's a pretty good deal. And they have big sizes. Today, I think I'm gonna get an acai bowl just because I want something more fulfilling, but the smoothies are a 10 out of 10 too. Y'all, 'tis the season for setting boundaries and just knowing when to put yourself first. It is very important that you know what you want and what you need in life and that you honor that authentically. It's very easy in life to feel pressured or guilted into giving people the solution or the answer or the action that they want, when sometimes you just need to choose what you decide or what your gut is telling you to do. It's definitely a work in progress. I'm working on doing that in all aspects of my life, but it's very rewarding when you do. So I encourage you to do that. Put yourself first, obviously not at the cost of anyone else's peace or safety, but have some respect for yourself. That's one of my lines in the show too when I play Goldie. Oh, this store is cool. I'm gonna have to go in there. Better Berlins. But we have Better Berlins, y'all. Hello.
I don't have any questions.
For the good chocolate bowl, is there anything that the chocolate drizzle can be substituted with?
Yeah, you can substitute it. We have peanut butter, we have a white chocolate drizzle, we have almond butter, honey, or you can just take it off. Like, you don't have to substitute it. You can customize any of those bowls.
Is that the only thing that makes it chocolate in the bowl?
Yes, but then we also do have a bowl. The power bowl is an acai with chocolate protein in.
Can I do the power bowl, and instead of peanut butter, can I get almond butter?
Yeah.
That's all.
That's all for today? All right, that'll be $12.47. Do you have an account with us?
No, but I'll make one.
Okay, awesome. Yep, almond butter, so peanut butter. Everything else the same? Yep. It'll ask a bunch of questions, but you don't need to do that now as long as your number's in there. Perfect. Got you pulled up. $12.47.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, that smoothie was a solid 9.7 out of 10. It was really, really good, and I think what would have made the difference is some smoothie places blend their acai base with almond milk. I think that makes it taste better. I love almond milk, and I think the bowl was fantastic, but I think that would have just taken it to the top. I got like a power bowl with acai base, bananas, strawberries, blueberries, and almond butter on top instead of peanut butter. I think I prefer almond butter over peanut butter these days and just in general. And it was only 12 bucks. In New York, that would have been like 15 minimum. Now I'm on my way back to the hotel to figure out how I'm going to do laundry, but also to rehearse the role of Craig because I have to really, really lock in. I want to solidify all my roles just so that I can be comfortable going on. Y'all, I thought I almost went to the ground, but I still have to get everything solidified. There's still costume stuff that I need to get solidified. It just doesn't feel complete. It doesn't feel whole yet. And it may never feel complete. It may never feel completely and ultimately fulfilling. But I at least want to get to a point where I feel comfortable in being confident going on stage and doing the job that I need to do. But alas, we got to figure out where I'm going to do laundry, and I got to make sure I lock in this role by Friday. Because we have a rehearsal tomorrow that is with the full cast. That is not for that role. That's just for cleanup and preparing other numbers. And then and then on Friday, I actually rehearsed the role. The people that were turning at the crosswalk, I saw them earlier. There was a girl driving and she was like, put us on your vlog. And her husband was like, no. I love when people engage with the social medias and with the cameras and with the vlogs. It's really, really fun because in public, people have their defenses up and life can seem so tough and so strict and so hardcore, but it doesn't have to be that. We can all engage as genuine human beings. Anyway, I'll see you soon. I gotta figure some stuff out. Hey y'all, I'm at the laundromat. They don't really got no AC, but it's not that hot in here. It's just like warm with a couple fans. I'm tempted to play with one of these machines, but it looks like they haven't been touched in years. Definitely not gonna get the Skittles. Even if I ate candy, I wouldn't get it. But I want like one of the rings or one of the tattoos. I don't know. My inner child is really running rampant right now. Let's see. Like I want one of these. One of the toy rings. Does this work is the question? It seemed like it worked. This is scary business. But this, I'm gonna get one. Okay, we got it, y'all. Let's see what it is. It's a ring. It's giving me like Sailor Moon vibes. I'm not really a big fan of gold, but I'm gonna keep it for the lows. Let's see if it fits. Fits on this. Uh-oh. I'm gonna keep this. Boom. Let that be your message for today. Do something to feed your inner child. They'll thank you for it. Okay, y'all, I'm happy to report that the laundry is done. Sometimes when you find yourself trying to muster up the courage or the patience to do something, everything that you fabricate in your brain makes it a lot harder, oftentimes. Most times it's easier than we expected, and I could be applying this to a lot of things in my life, but it's a work in progress. Obviously, I had to spend money on the Uber to get to and from the laundromat, but it's not gonna make or break my bank account, and it's a necessity, so just get it done. If you need to get something done and you have the ability to afford it, stop being frugal, stop being restrictive of your own freedom when society already does that, and just make it happen. I don't dry my shirts, so let's see if they have hangers in this closet. Not a hanger in sight. So I will be laying stuff out as I did growing up, and we'll improv, we'll adapt, because y'all, I was about to have no clothes, I was about to have no white tees, and what am I gonna do without my white tees? So then I knew I had to lock in and I had to go wash these clothes. I was trying to put it off, but you can only put off things for so long before they get you. So the clothes are washed. $30 or so later. Alrighty, what time is it? I left to go to the washer around 3 something. It's now 4:52 and I'm back at the hotel. I ate at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I want to say. So I'm about to go find something to eat very, very soon. I want to lay my clothes out just so that I get it done. I'll fold the dry clothes, lay the shirts out. I only have like 5 or 6 shirts. And then I'll get some food, come back, finish reviewing. Because in the meantime, while my clothes was washing, I was reviewing the track. I'm trying to be very studious. Y'all, I want to be very, 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 very good and challenge myself to be the best that I can possibly be. And I'm looking at the boats, that's why I'm kind of distracted. And to make the most out of every single moment and to just have fun on tour. I really want to get to the point where I have everything memorized, everything set, and even if a mistake happens, to not be too hard on myself, but also have the ability to instantly correct it. Obviously, over time, even if you do a role every single night, you might have a brain fart. I had brain farts on Mean Girls, and I was on stage every night, and things would just happen. It just depends on the day, how you're doing mentally, spiritually, emotionally, where you are. There's just so many factors that affect the show that you do every single night. So, that said, I'm going to give myself grace, just learn, and even if I want to be, because because my brain, listen, I don't know what it is. I don't know how to identify it, but my brain is in a million places at all times. Unless I'm sleeping, meditating, and that's it. I'm always thinking about things creatively, thinking about editing for social media, thinking about content I'm gonna make, thinking about roles that I need to review for the show, thinking about harmonies, thinking about where I wanna go next week, thinking about where I wanna go for winter break, thinking about so many things. I'm always thinking. So I need a moment. But I'm gonna do what I gotta do. It's all gonna pay off eventually. It has paid off in many ways, obviously, because that's why I am where I am right now. But sometimes you just need I need a couple of those a day. But let's handle these clothes, and I'll see you next when I go get some food. Maybe, because my camera's about to go dead. I'm gonna put it on the charger while I do the clothes stuff, and then I'll go get food. All right, see you soon. Let me just tell y'all about how blessed I am. So obviously, I was thinking long and hard about which laundromat I wanted to go to. I was looking at the reviews because we in Cincinnati, some of the girls from our cast just came into the hotel from their Airbnb because there's shootings and stuff happening. So I wanted to be very selective and make sure the laundromat that I went to, I could get coins, I could get detergent, I could get all the things that I need, and that it was in a good area. I went to the laundromat, obviously spent money on Uber, spent money on detergent, dryer sheets, etc., etc., etc. And then I got here, laid my clothes out, it smells very good, very fragrant in the room, and I went to Jimmy John's so that I can get me a sandwich. Now, I can count how many times I've gone to Jimmy John's on my hand, and it's probably just like 4 or 5. That said, when I was getting rung up, there was a girl that was there the last time I went to Jimmy John's, which was like a couple days ago, maybe last week, I don't know. And she was like, do you have rewards with us? I was like, I don't know. She was like, I could try a number. Gave her my number, and she was looking at the screen like something big happened. She was like, y'all, the sub was free. The sub was free. The sub was free. When you just surrender to your process, surrender to life, do what you need to do, get what you need to get, and just go with the flow of life, you will make space and make room for so many beautiful things to happen. Y'all, it's just me and my little sub, but it was free. And as someone who's grown up having to think about money and how much food costs and all that kind of stuff, free food always does it for me. So I thank God for it. A blessing that was unexpected, and I'm gonna enjoy the sub even more. Y'all, today is 500 shows at Back to the Future. Obviously, I haven't been here for 500 shows, but there are people who have since the beginning. It's 500 shows. Y'all, they said they got a surprise for us downstairs. Where's the camera going? This is the Wall of Fame, y'all. Everybody who's here. Let's see what this person's talking about. This is my first tour. All right, let's go downstairs. Sugar, sugar, sugar. All right, y'all, we're gonna see what this vegan cupcake talking about. This is my little dessert, my little treat for my hard work these past 2 weeks. In the chin or on the chin, anything it takes to win. Bring a game, we always come to play. A little edible picture.
Edible picture.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't taste good. All right, let's see. Mm-hmm. Usually, it's the cupcake that makes... What am I trying to say? Usually it's the cake of the cupcake that makes it better, not the icing, but the icing is better for this. Is it a good cupcake? It's the vegan one. Yeah. It's not too sweet either.
Oh, that's good. Oh my God. I go, April 25th. It all started like it was something. And then the next day they was like, all right, that was all bullshit.
Ooh.
That was all for play and pictures. Y'all ain't getting shit. But that was cute publicity, wasn't it?
No, say it again.
I said that, baby, the first day. No, but then one random day, we come in after like...
Wait, look at the finger.
What was it? Lunch? And it's 3 Martys in the room. It was this cool, like, little moment.
That's y'all little first rehearsal?
Second or third day.
Yeah.
From
Is
the
this
audition.
gluten-free? Yeah.
Yes, it is. Eat it.
What does it taste like? I'm not trying to eat it.
Oh.
Good. That don't smell good.
I just always crying.
Gluten-free? What do you have against gluten-free? Nothing. I was curious. It just doesn't smell good.
Anyway, this is my first one I met.
But you still don't claim me as family.
You're my family. You're my blood. Y'all hear that? This is my blood. But I'm just so glad.
He's making this up.
No, I'm trying to be sentimental.
That's his blood over there.
I love it.
In the corner.
Okay, that's the blood.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
It's really nice to be here with you. It is.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Ah! Now we gotta get ready for the show.
So true, Betsy. Here's Zachary. The other half. They should do that though. If they gave us overages in cash, I would die.
Ooh,
That would be so funny.
I would gag.
Like $2,000 in the hand is different.
Gag.
That's a different breed.
And I eat that up.
Joshua, have you been to Krispy Kreme?
Or was it crispy?
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
Oh, you been? Not recently, but yes, I have.
Was it crispy?
Oh my god.
We're just boys.
Demonic. Very much conjuring like.
Oh, so you know about The Conjuring?
No.
He didn't go to the movies with us, y'all. He talked it up a good
I
game.
talked it up, but baby.
He was like, I have to go. I can't miss it.
Because it is my favorite. It's my favorite.
And then he sent us a gif of somebody vomiting. Okay, y'all, today was a good day. I woke up, a little later in the day, got me an acai bowl, which was 10 out of 10. I said 9.5 earlier, or 9.6. I'm gonna just give it a 10 out of 10. It was good. I have no complaints. Just if they put almond milk in the acai blend. Let's not make a break. Then I went to do laundry, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. And then what did I eat for lunch? I ate Jimmy John's, and my freaking sandwich was free, y'all. Now, speaking of food and speaking of free, I ordered Buffalo Wild Wings for dinner, and I saw the lady gave me 2 bags, and it's double the wings. So I'm like, okay, maybe I got lucky. Maybe they just gave me extra wings by accident or something. Y'all, they double charged me. $60-something for wings is crazy. Do I get a refund in DoorDash credits, or do I get it in a full refund? The chicken is good, y'all. Refund process. It's gonna take about 7 days for them to do that, but I can wait. It's all about patience in this game of life. These are more moist than they normally are. All right, y'all. Well, that's 2 sets of wings. $3.99. Anyway, constantly learning stuff about myself, constantly evolving. Today I spent most of the show reviewing the track that I have a rehearsal for on Friday, in an effort and in hopes that I can just have it solidified by the time I have rehearsal so that we can just do it and be done. And that's going to be my ball game for the rest of this tour. Just doing what I got to do, stay on top of it, lock in. I've never been the type to put my head down, but I got to put my head down and focus and study. So that's what I'll be doing. I feel like I had a good day. Definitely feeling the soreness from kickball yesterday. Other than that, all is well with the world. And today, y'all, we celebrated our 500th show. It's really cool to be here when these moments happen. My goal in the future and my dream is to be a part of something for 500 shows in the future. I think that's really in the future. You can't say future normally after being in this show. It just doesn't feel the same. But yeah, to be in something for 500 shows that I'm genuinely in love with and having fun 500 shows later. Because sometimes when you're doing a show, by the time you get to the 500th one, you either don't get to the 500th one or you be ready to go. I thank God for allowing me to join after the trial run of shows, like after the first year, because every time I joined year 2, people are always like, you got lucky, you got lucky, you got lucky. So I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for this food that I'm about to eat, and I'm grateful for the sleep that I'm about to get, and for the Lord allowing me to figure out the laundry situation, because there's always a way if there's a will, and I'm going to apply that to every single thing that I do. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. As always, thank you for watching. Come again. Bye.